Hey all, Browolf MC here. Welcome back. Another very quick training video. We're doing a team race this weekend, so I've done sort of a little bit of training with some of the guys about how to swap drivers, how to do sort of crew chief, how to do the spotter, that kind of stuff. So I thought I'd just share this on YouTube as well because I know there's loads of other guys out there who are doing their first team race over the next however long, and you're going to be going, oh my gosh, how do I do all this? And it's actually really straightforward. So hope you guys enjoy the video, and I'll chat to you guys later. Bye. Okay, so first things first.
Yeah,
I'm now spotting for you, yes? So I haven't
yeah,
clicked start spotting, but what I can do is I can change cameras. I
yeah,
can
yeah. That I know all
yeah.
these
So
cameras
far
as well.
chase is the one that I generally use, and push
Okay.
spacebar clears everything away. You can see far up
Yeah.
the road. You can
Right.
see if
Right.
there's an accident and so on. So
Yeah.
the key as a spotter is to look for accidents ahead, so you can tell whoever's driving, hey, there's an accident, stay to the left or stay to the right or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Because even though crew chief tells you there's an accident, they don't tell you where the
Yes. Yes. I
people are.
know.
Yeah.
Right. And do we spot with the audio over iRacing or Discord? I
Discord.
think Discord is better. Yeah. Right.
Yeah, we
It's
so
better.
what you'll do is you'll jump into Discord, you'll join the race, the team race
You're right.
channel that you're in, and then you'll join. You can either watch or you can come in as the. You can sort of join correctly, but make
Mm-hmm.
sure whatever you do, when you come out, if you haven't done, even if you've done your stints, do not
Yeah.
withdraw. If you withdraw, it
Yeah.
disqualifies the team. The whole
Oh,
team gets disqualified. So once you
so just
join,
exactly. I need to let my machine running all the time and not turn
no,
off
no.
it.
So in iRacing, like now,
Yeah.
if I opened up iRacing, where's it gone?
Yeah. Yes.
I just can't click the withdraw button.
Okay.
So if I click home or anything like that, I just mustn't click the withdraw. If I click withdraw,
Yeah.
even if I can leave the sim, so then it will say
Yeah.
withdraw or join. But if I click withdraw to join another event, and
Yeah.
this event's not over, then it will disqualify the team.
Okay, just imagine would start the race, and after 1 hour I would fly in holiday, and I want to turn my machine off.
You
That
can
wouldn't be
still do
possible.
that. Yeah, you can still turn
Okay,
your machine off, but you're not withdrawing. So if you turn your machine off, what
just
happens, it will get to the end of the race, and then it will end the race as normal, and it would just, your machine won't know it's ended. Then you come back in and it will tell you this is what we came and the team or whatever.
so I could Alt F4 the application without withdrawing, and that would be
Yeah.
theoretically okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
you can close
just
the
not
app,
click the dot.
reopen the
Okay,
app, and it will still be
okay,
there waiting for you to do that.
okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so other
Thank
key
you. Very important.
things, just
Yeah.
another key one. So if you then, while you hear F1, so if you're
Sorry,
spotting,
but just a second. That's F1 when I'm spotting.
yeah, so when you're spotting, or you don't have to, you see I haven't clicked the start spotting, I'm just
Yeah.
watching
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah. Right.
But
Yeah.
if I push F1, because I'm another driver, this pops up. If I'm only watching and I
Yeah.
push F1, this won't pop up and let me do this. So there's,
And just a question in between. I have mapped these black boxes on a button box. Does
yeah,
this
but
what kind button?
you aren't driving.
Okay, then it's F1 still.
Yeah, so because
Okay.
you're not driving, it says here
Yeah.
you can become the crew chief.
Yeah.
So if I click that, it then says
Yeah.
Matt Wolf's the crew chief.
Yeah.
I can then go, I can cycle through.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
I can decide how much fuel are we going to add.
Okay. Right.
I can change tires, all that kind of stuff. So it will do it normally for you. But if you're trying to do something, say there's been an accident and there's a bit of damage, but you don't want to change tires because they're nice and warm.
Yeah.
We've only done 2 laps. You can come in here, you
Yeah.
can untick everything.
Yeah.
But
Right.
the key thing when you do this is when you're finished, make sure you unclick that. Because
Yeah.
if you don't unclick that and you leave, no one else can go in as crew chief.
Okay. And even not the driver himself
The
in the
driver
car.
can make their own changes when they're in the car,
Okay.
but no one else can make any other changes.
Okay. Yeah. Right.
So that's the key, is make sure that if you do this, you untick it and you're all good. Okay, so that's
Yeah.
that bit. So 2 seconds. Next bit, if you try and change setup, see how it says cannot edit while the driver's in the car. So if you get out the car, same thing, this turns green. You have to click the edit button, change the setup. That changes it for anyone who's going to drive the car. There's only one setup we can use in the race. So whoever drives the car, you'll be using the same setup. You then click it again, and then it will put it back into this not editable phase.
But could
So
I change setups during the race? Yeah.
No, not
No.
during the
Okay.
race.
So I just do nothing with it.
Yeah, so you see how here it says cannot edit while driver's in the car.
Yeah.
So
Okay.
you wouldn't be able to come out, edit it, and then go back in because somebody would be in the car.
Yeah.
Next thing, so if you want to do a lap, and then what I'll do, we'll practice a proper pit stop as you come in.
Yeah.
And then the other thing to remember is when you are spotting, push the space bar and then you can see everything else. But if you want to look at F1, you have to push the space bar again, push F1. I quite like having this here because then you can tell people if you see faster car classes coming behind, because you can scroll up and down. So if you see faster car classes coming behind, you can say, hey, they're 2 seconds behind, which means they'll probably get you before the corner or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
So you preempting what's happening. But you can go for a lap quickly, and then we'll come in.
Okay.
Pit lane speed limit is
And we'll
60
do
kilometers per hour.
You're not live. You're not live. And
Yeah. So one other thing, by the way, whenever you spotting for somebody, when you first join, it's always behind. So you have to push the fast forward button.
Very funny. Okay, it's blinking. Right.
Yeah. So that always happens. So even if you've just been in the car and you come out, as soon as you come out, it gives you like a 10-second delay or something. So you must remember to fast forward, or else you won't be watching the live.
Yeah, right. That's really important.
Yeah. So now what I would be doing if I'm spotting for you, I would be reminding you about halfway around the lap. Remember, you box at the end of this lap. So I'd be watching the fuel, for example. I'd be asking you how much fuel left on the line, and as you go across the line you say 3 laps or whatever. And then we know roughly, are we on target, are we not on target? And then try and be precise, so be like 3.1 laps or 2.9 laps, because if it's 2.9 it's worth trying to save a little bit, so do some short shifting just to make it through.
Sorry, but when should I say this with the laps? When
So like now, say you were going to finish this lap, I would say to you round about here, let me know the laps on the line, or let me know your fuel on the line. And
on the line means
as you go across the start finish line.
Okay, yeah. Okay, but I can't state if I am there, but I know.
Yeah, so I would pre-warn you. I would say, hey, when you get to the line, let me know your fuel. But for this one, you're going to box, so don't worry about the fuel. So box. Right. And then, coming into the last corner, remind them, box. And then when you swap the driver,
look out for the pit speed limit.
You should also remind them when they're leaving the pits that they have cold tires.
Okay.
Because often you're in the heat of the moment, you completely forget you got cold tires and you spin the car. So if you remind them, stick the pit limiter on, you've got cold tires, and then even halfway around the lap, I like people to say to me, hey, you still got cold tires. And then halfway through lap 2, your tires should now be warm or whatever. But that's what I like. Each person has their own preference. And you can say to them if you're spotting, let us know if you want me to talk more or talk less. Some people don't like people talking at all. Other people have full conversations. I can't do that. I can't have a full conversation. So now when you're coming down, I can't see where the pit crew is. Only you can see that. Unless I then go into your cockpit mode. Yeah, actually, no, even in cockpit I can't see the pit crew. Only you can see that. So now if you look on the share as soon as you stop, so you see how now it's come up and it said wait.
And I can escape now?
No. Oh. Don't push escape. You mustn't do anything. So I'll click remove driver.
Okay.
And then I'll click practice. So then I'm now in the car. So I'll do a quick lap. So you need to remind me box and cold tires, pit limiter on.
Okay.
And you see how the time is going down for the driver swap. So if you do it as soon as you get in, then it means that the tires and fuel will take longer than the driver swap. So all will be well.
Okay. Okay,
Exit
put the
looks
pit
clear.
limiter on, please.
Yep. You're
Oh,
behind
you're
again.
still. Yes, you're too fast now. Oh no, you're outside. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so
Okay.
you're behind, so you need to just go fast forward. So that the
No, I'm
two
not. Oh, yeah, it's a bit. Yes, really.
it
I
always
did
puts
it
you
already. I
behind.
did it already,
Yeah.
but
Okay.
Okay.
Oh man, this is dark.
Yes, and you've got cold tires.
And I got cold tires. Absolutely. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
Alrighty, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. And any questions, please do leave me a comment. And if you like what you've seen and you like any of the other videos, hit the like and subscribe button. That would be fantastic. Thank you, guys. Have a good one. Bro Wolf out.